Hey guys, we've had enough learning the boring stuff about the theory, so let's set up Python now on our machine and let's download Python. So we can go to python.org, can download Python from here, but I prefer to download the Anaconda version because Anaconda comes with pre-installed libraries for data science and machine learning and AI. So if you want to learn that later, so I don't know. I prefer using Anaconda, but you can of course just download Python from here. So let's click download. After that, save it and install it. And I've had Anaconda for a decade, so I don't know if you have to add it to the path while installing. So make sure if they ask you to add Python to the path to tick it to check this mark. Anyway, after downloading Anaconda, now we need a place to write our code, right? So some people may ask, why not use Microsoft Word? So let me explain something that it's really important, but most people take it for granted and don't mention it for beginners. So there's a difference between a word processor and a text editor. So in our case, we need a text editor like Notepad or Sublime Text or Atom or Visual Studio Code. Well, what's the difference between them? So the difference is that the word processor has pre-formatted text and styling, so we can't actually change what the predefined styling is in the software, and we can't use it to save our code and to write our code. While if we're using a text editor, it lets us type without any specific formatting, and we can save using the extensions that we desire. So the extension means that when we want to save our code, so it will be like .py at the end. That is called extension. And if you're on Windows, you want to execute a game, it's .exe executable file. So that's what an extension is. So anyway, there's also something called IDEs. It's an acronym for Integrated Development Kit. So what's an IDE? So an IDE, it combines the feature of a text editor with a lot more awesome features, such as debugging and setting breakpoints in the code and tracing the variables in the memory. Don't worry if that doesn't make any sense right now. We will cover it later in later videos. And you can also run our code inside the IDE. So you may say that the IDE is the best choice, but actually I will be using text editor because I want you guys to learn the hard way before moving to the easiest way. So we'll be using text editor. You can download any text editor you want. For me, I will be using Visual Studio Code. So let's head and download Visual Studio Code. So download it. After that, install it and open it. So guys, don't worry about this, it's just SFML. Go to the extension tabs and search for Python and click on this and download this extension and enable it. After that, if you're wondering why I have this look, you can change the theme. I have this theme set up, it's called Cobalt, I guess. I have this one, Cobalt theme official, this one download. So if you want to have the same theme like me, just download it. After downloading the text editor and Python and installing everything, open your terminal. On Windows, it's CMD, the command prompt, and so you can make sure that you have Python installed and Anaconda installed correctly. If you're using Anaconda, you will see here something called base. If you're not using Anaconda, you just downloaded Python, you won't see this here. So to make sure that Python is installed, just type Python here, and you will see here the Python version. You will have, I guess, 3.9, but I have the older version because I have Python installed since I don't know, a lot of time. Anyway, if you're unable to see this, make sure that you added Python to the path. You can do that on Windows by clicking the Windows R command and going to the edit environment variables and add the Python path to your path variable. So now, after we're having Python installed and we set up everything correctly, we start learning how to code actually in the next video. So I hope you like this video, guys. Please smash the like button and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.